Alrighty, be in the game in just 1 second. Just doing a quick test server, making sure everything's working on both sides. So just 1 second. Okay, getting going now. So we got NTC versus Wisconsin Lutheran College. Okay, we are still in the privates. I don't know why people are still in the test server. What's going on, bruh? Oh, man. Let's try this. Oh. Well. Third time's a charm. Okay. Fourth time's a charm. Oh. Oh. Maybe. We're gonna see. See if any of the other team are able to get in here. So like I was saying, we got an NTC versus Wisconsin Lutheran College. So NTC heading into this one 3-2, while Lutheran College is 2-3. Fortunately, wasn't able to take a look at the ranks of the other team here, just because I just got done streaming Super Smash. If you want to see more of that, you can check out the VODs on YouTube and Twitch. But here, okay, change team. Whoops. Alrighty, there we go. We are off. So heading into this one here, NTC looking for a win here to go into 4-2. So Monarch quickly pinches that one up mid for Flus. Flus quickly follows up, gets a touch. Anyone there to follow for NTC? Not quite. Matt there gets 50-50, but unfortunately not able to follow through with it. Axel trying to dribble this one in, gets it past one, gets it past two, and oh! Monarch just barely gets the save here, able to squeak that one out of there off the goal line. Jay Skull's now here looking for a shot opportunity, but unable to capitalize. Flus now clears that one towards the left side here, but Axel with a nice shot on net here. A little high, a little wide. All good. The Monarch here to follow. No boost. Gets a great 50, actually. Enix passes it over to Flus. Flus, unfortunately, not a whole lot to boost to follow up here. Sends it back into WLC's side here. Ayo takes that one towards the left side. Unable to capitalize off the second hit there. No boost left in the tank here. The Monarch trying to make some magic happen here. Flus gets a nice pass from the opposing team here. Trying to center it for them. Unfortunately, unable to get a hit there. Enix now gets a nice 50-50. Centers it for his team, but Flus is there to get that one out of there and clear it out of the danger zone. So Matt just hanging around back. Gets a hit. Denies that one from going any farther here. No one there to challenge on the side of WLC. Eventually gets center. Anyone there to follow? Ayo is there. Can't quite put it in here. Enix now to follow. Can't quite. Is Jay Skulls the man? No! All three had a shot, and all three unable to put that one in. Just barely unable. WLC had a chance, all three, but couldn't quite. Now, NTC just trying to get it out of their net, or out of their half. Can't really. Eventually, the Monarch sends it deep towards WLC's side here, but quickly cleared onto them. Matt looks for a shot. Bang! Let's go! Matt with an open net, and he delivers. Little bit of a mistake and overcommitment from WLC, and Matt will take it any day of the week. Slots that one in straight center, and that's going to give NTC an early 1-0 lead. 3:19 to go. An early kickoff lead here from NTC. Axo up, a double commit on the side of WLC here. Now the Monarch here to follow. Gets a shot on net here. Going to be able to save? No! The Monarch slots that one in to the top left here. That's going to give NTC a 2-0 lead here. An early double commit by WLC, ultimately going to be the cause of that goal. And Enix, I think his controller was broken. He didn't even jump for the ball. So NTC, Matt, a little bit of delayed kickoff, able to get that one past and get it over to WLC's side here. Loose now, sends it flying towards the center. Unable to capitalize. The Monarch with a nice pinch towards the right side here, gets a great 50-50, but unfortunately right into the hands of Enix. Enix now gets it past one, looking for the air dribble, gets it past almost a second, but Flus is there to save that one and clear it out of the danger zone. Axo now tries to pop it up for his team here, but the Monarch is actually there to follow. I think that was a little bit of a pinch. Unintentional or not. Worked well for NTC here. Almost Jay centers it for Matt. Matt almost had a free goal. But Jay able to barely get it over the top of Matt, and now Flus looking to center it for his team. Jay Skulls gets a hit towards the right side here into NTC's corner. Axo almost able to get that one in here, but just a little wide left here. Enix with a nice center for his team, but unfortunately unable to follow through for anyone on the side of WLC here. Some nice back and forth gameplay here. No one really giving anything on this start. Now Flus sends it deep towards the side. It's centered here, unable. Monarch is unable to get anything going there. Jay Skulls had an open net, couldn't quite put that one in here. Enix now has an opportunity to center for his team. Almost gets it past, but Flus quickly clears that one back to his corner. Now, looking for another center. You know, the centers have been there for the side of WLC. Speaking of it, here's another one. Is that going to be able to put in? No, the Monarch with another save towards the right side here. But like I was saying, WLC, plenty of opportunities and centers have been readily available. But unfortunately, no capitalization has been able to be done. I mean, NTC's defense has been really solid. Now, WLC here, a little boost on the side. Another overcommit there. Flus now with a shot opportunity. Can't quite get the hit he was looking for there. Jay Skulls now up looking to capitalize. The Monarch quickly denies that one. No, thank you, not today. He don't want any of that. Enix, a little bit of a whip. Woo! Almost a double whip. All good though. Got it out of the danger zone for WLC here. Monarch here gets it past one. No boost remaining. Gets a nice 50-50. Pops it up here. But unfortunately can't quite land the pre-flip to get that one into their corner here. WLC here trying to respond. Has an opportunity, but the Monarch quickly clears that one out of there. Gets it past one. Now looking for an opportunity himself. A little wide right there, and quickly cleared by Enix. Axel, are you playing offense or defense, brother? Can't hit it towards your own goal. Eventually going to be cleared by the side of WLC here. And now, once again, looking for another opportunity. Can't quite get the center this time. A straight bounce down to Jay Skulls here. Looking for the center. Gets the flip, but can't get the hit here. Enix with a shot. No, just wide. Anyone there to follow for WLC? No. Once again, another missed opportunity here. Now, 20 seconds to go. All NTC has to do is just pass the ball around. I mean, yeah. Into NTC's corner. No one there for WLC. Basically has to score right now. The Monarch quickly gets that one out of there. Jay Skulls now. Can't quite clear it out, and NTC trying to rub salt in the wound, can't quite do it here, and that's going to get a map 1 though. So 1-0 for NTC, heading into map 2. Pretty well played there on the side of NTC, but WLC had a lot of opportunities, just couldn't quite capitalize on them. And I believe NTC is probably going to be going in with a substitution. It's what it's been looking like the whole season. Matt's been playing the first game, and following up, it's been Bussy. So, the Monarch Flus been the consistent 2 in the Bussy, and Matt have been swapping it in and out. So, curious to see how this one plays out for map 2 here in just 1 second. Okay, heading back in here. So 1-0 lead for NTC with a quick 2-0 on map 1. I'm actually going to turn the audio down just a little bit. A little loud on my side. That didn't actually help a whole lot, but that's okay. So an early kickoff lead for... Oh! I don't know if that was intentional, but it was pretty sick. So almost able to get the play there from NTC. Can't quite capitalize. And now WC, or WLC, excuse me, on the counter attack here. J Skulls trying to center for his team. Can't quite get it done here. Right back to Axo, actually. A nice, unfortunate hit there. Sends it back to him. J Skulls now trying to center, but Bussy is there to follow. Floose now with the ball. Tries to get it past one, but no one there on the side of WLC. Now, a dangerous hit towards the center. That's going to be a shot on! A little bit of luck involved, but who cares? That's a goal for NTC. So Floose hits it right into J Skulls, and J Skulls takes a risky hit towards the center, and he paid the price. Actually, I believe it was an own goal that caused that one. So 1-0 for NTC, only 32 seconds in. And a kickoff lead there. Axo sends it towards the left side here. Anyone there to follow? Oh. Well, there was someone there to follow for NTC, but unfortunately couldn't quite get the hit here. A double commit on top of the crossbars there for NTC, but quickly secured. The Monarch with a nice hit. Floose now trucking for the redirect. Can't quite land it. The Monarch here just trying to do any damage he can. I respect the bump play there. Couldn't quite get it and make it happen though here. Floose with a shot, or excuse me, not sure who that was. I believe that was Bussy with the shot towards the right side here, just a little wide here. A nice 50-50 there on both. And now J Skulls looking for a shot, a little wide, looking for the follow-up. Can't quite make it happen here. A double commit. Oh, uh-oh. That didn't happen, folks. Turn your eyes away. That whiff was not real. Okay. So Floose with a scoring opportunity there. Couldn't quite capitalize. Now Enix trying to get the center here. Gets it, but unfortunately, no one there on the side of WLC to follow. And now Floose on the counter attack. Another nice, fortunate hit on the side of a WLC. And now, the great passing play from the Monarch leads Floose into a goal. Just a perfect pass, gets it past one, and Floose able to slot that one in there. So 2-0 for NTC. 3:27 to go in map 2 here. Going back on the kickoff here. Nice center one towards the left side here. Early win from WLC. A nice pre-flip gets to the advantage. But Floose is there to follow. WLC here. Just trying to make some magic happen. Down 2-0 early in both these games, but unfortunately unable to make anything happen following. They've had plenty of opportunities. But unfortunately, like I said, nothing going for them. So here's another one. Let's see if they can make it happen. No, Monarch just quickly clears that one. No biggie for him, honestly. I mean, pretty easy clear there, to be fair. J Skulls now looking for another centerburg, but Floose is there to follow. Gets the nice 50-50. Eventually, got to be cleared by Bussy. But Enix trying to make some magic happen here now, but a great hit towards the center here. Looking to follow up here. Has the read that he was going to hit it right to him. Gets it down. Is anyone there to follow? The Monarch is there, and that's a goal! 3-0 for NTC. Once again, the passing was beautiful there. A bounce off the top of the ceiling leads the Monarch right into one. So 3-0 here in map 2. Some great chemistry on the side of NTC gets them the early advantage. But WLC, I mean, gonna be going into this one halfway through the map here. Probably feeling pretty frustrated. Has an opportunity here, looking for the bump, can't quite get it. You know, always got to respect the bump plays. Actually, a nice shot there. A center's there. Oh my god. Oh no. J Skulls unable to capitalize on the pass there. It was absolute perfection here. And Axel looking for the battle play. Gets it, and that's going to be a response. WLC finally gets on the board here. So 3-1. A pass play. Tries to get the bump on Floose. Actually, he gets it on the follower right behind. I'm not gonna lie, if I was the person behind Floose there, I would be tilted. But, you know, I rest my case. A nice kickoff there by WLC here. Gets an opportunity, but unfortunately gotta be denied there. J Skull's just gonna bring it back into their corner here. A little bit of a bad hit. The Monarch here now is an opportunity. Can't quite follow through. A little bit of a whiff. Bussy almost has the shot. Floose is there to follow. Can't quite slot that one in here. Looking for the pass setter. Gets it. Anyone there to follow for NTC? Actually just trying to get the ground pitch. Gets it. No one there to follow. The Monarch now has an opportunity. Has an open net. Bang! 4-1 for NTC. A ground pinch. Once again, the passes are just on point today for the side of NTC. Practically every goal we've seen has been a passing play or an assist of some sort. So now, 4-1 for NTC. Feeling pretty good. Just play this one safe, and that's map 2. Let's see if WLC has anything to say about it. Axo can't quite keep the flip there to get a flip into that ball there. J Skulls looking to follow. Oh, uh-oh. Is WLC able to put that one in? They are. I heard the screams of terror outside my room after the double commit. And that's going to lead to a goal for WLC. So 4-2 now. A minute 32 to go. I said play it safe. I didn't mean not hit the ball at all. That's all good. Still a 2-goal lead here. Bussy now with a shot on net. Can't quite slot that one in. Enix is there to follow. Now, looking to make some magic happen here. Has the center? Is anyone there to follow? Uh-oh. That was not intentional. The center is there. Anyone there to follow? The Monarch. Over to Floose. Floose can't quite put it in. Jay Skulls is there to get the save here. And now Axo on the counterattack. Has the flip, but can't get it over. The Monarch quickly up to get to 50-50, but unfortunately not able to secure that one. Floose hits it towards the wall. No one there to follow. Axo now tries to get a nice 50. A shot on net, but gonna be saved by Floose. Floose sends that one deep. Is anyone there for the side of WLC? Oh! Almost on goals! No one is there! Floose had the open goal! He turned. Honestly, I didn't think he thought that that was an opportunity. Oh! Oh no. Okay. So a little bit of a whiffage there on both sides here, but ultimately NTC able to come unscathed from that. And now WLC, 25 seconds to go. A double commit there. Axo, if he didn't double commit, probably had an opportunity there to put that one in. But unable. The backflip there, unfortunate. And now NTC has the ball. Sends it towards the right side here. So 15 seconds to go. Just has to keep it out of their side, and they're going to be able to get this one. Centers it. Bussy unable to follow. And that is going to be it. A little bit of a formality at this point. The Monarch here just trying to slot it in. Actually has a chance here. Oh! Rub salt in the wounds, why don't you? 5-2. NTC into map 2 here. The buzzer beater wasn't needed, but it was wanted, that's for sure. So NTC up 2-0 here, early over to WLC here. Going into map 3. And we will be back in just 1 second. Whew, gonna need some water after that one. My God. Plenty of goals to go around there for the side of NTC. WLC able to put some stuff on the board there, but unfortunately couldn't quite make it happen. So bear with me here. I'm actually gonna check the FPS here. I believe it's... Oh no, it's at 164. Okay. Never mind, we're good. Stream looked a little buffery. I wonder if that's at 60 FPS instead of 144. But anyways, we are off into map 3 here. So NTC up 2-0. Let's see if they can get a quick sweep here. Look for the fake kickoff. Couldn't quite make it happen here. WLC was ready for that one. I believe they were trying to go for the Spanish. Could be wrong. But now WLC on the counterattack, but quickly denied. Didn't really have a chance to get that one set up here. Floose now trying to center it for his team, but unfortunately unable to get that one going. The Monarch here quickly denies the WLC's counterattack. But PT Blank, actually... I believe that's a sub. Yeah, I didn't notice that one. But yeah, so WLC here with a sub. Let's see if that makes any difference. So far here, looking good. The center is there. Unfortunately, no one able to follow. Now, eventually, NX sends it towards NTC's corner. Axo, unfortunately, unable to turn in time to get that one on the center. PT Blank here looking for the follow-up. The double tap can't quite make it happen. The Monarch with a nice save. But up in the air, no one there to follow from WLC. And now, NTC on the counterattack. A 50-50 over to their side here. The Monarch is there to quickly follow up and scoop that one. But Enix now tries to make some magic happen. Let's get something going. A lead, anything. But WLC tries to get the center, almost gets the fake onto the Monarch, but can't quite get it. And the Monarch now, oh, almost unable to get the double tap off the ceiling. But no, now PT Blank to follow. Sends the pinch towards the left side here. Monarch couldn't quite read it, but Floose is there. Floose now over to the side, just a little high for the Monarch. Couldn't quite do anything with that one. Flus now trying to center it for his team. Bussy is there, couldn't quite capitalize on the center. And now NX is there to follow, but Flus quickly shuts that one down. Didn't want anything to do with that one. And now the Monarch, just back and forth over on NTC's side here, eventually gets it into the side of WLC, but not for long, maybe 2 seconds. Overall, been on the side of NTC the majority of this game here. Let's see if they can change the tides. A hit from Flus, gets it past 1, gets it past 2, but unable to follow. The Monarch hits it back towards their side here. Just trying to back pass, gets it past 1. Nice control. Unable to get it past another here. Just trying to be a nuisance on their side now. You see what he... Just keeping him out of the play there. Honestly respect it. And open it! Oh no. Okay. So NX now with an opportunity. Couldn't quite get the flip there. Gets a nice 50-50 towards the left side here. A nice bounce for PT Blank here. Couldn't quite land the wave dash to get that one. And Axel, unfortunately, unable to get that here. Monarch just trying to do anything he can with no boost. And now Bussy is there to follow. A nice hit towards the side of WLC here. The Monarch tries to get the redirect. Couldn't quite make it happen. The Monarch can't tell if it was a fake, but regardless, it worked out well. And now, WLC on the counter attack. Trying to make it happen. NX here with an opportunity. Couldn't quite slot that one in. Not enough speed, not enough oomph. And now, over to WLC's side here. A nice pinch up towards the corner there. Gets it past the Monarch. And now, Axo is there to follow. A really even game here so far. Not a whole lot of opportunities for either side. I say this. Oh, no. Oh, another opportunity. Can he put it in? No. Gonna be saved by PT Blank. And quickly on the counterattack. He's there for the redirect. Couldn't quite slot that one in. Needed to put that one in the left post and couldn't quite make it happen. Flus now trying to center for his team. The shot is there, but unfortunately, too many defenders there for the side of WLC. And quickly puts that one back into NTC's side here. A tough game here, tough sledding for both sides, and unable to get any headway. So NX now trying to be the one up, trying to make someone miss. Couldn't quite make it happen. Couldn't break his axles on that one. PT Blank, do you have something to show me? No. Okay, well, I was gonna hype him up there, trying to make something cool happen, and now it just gives it away to the other team. Now NTC, that's not how we drew it up. That's all good. Bussy centers it for Axo. Is he there to follow? Can he do it? He does. Axo. Finally. WLC has some life. They get on the board before NTC can strike. Slots it just behind Flus there. Some perfect placement. Gets them up 1-0. So now NTC just trying to... Okay. A little bit of trickery on the side of both sides. Ultimately, ends in favor of NTC here. A nice redirect from Axo. But there to follow. NX. An interesting kickoff from both sides. Just trying to get an advantage. Couldn't quite make it happen here. Now, Monarch looking for the demo. One man back. Can't quite get it and almost gets the pinch in. But Axel able to save that one. And NX couldn't quite get the hit. He was one in there. And now PT Blank with a nice redirect, but Bussy is there to follow. Over to Flus. Flus now couldn't quite get the 50-50 he was looking for, but unfortunately lands into his lap. Bang! 1-1 for NTC. 18 seconds to go. A fortunate 50 lands right into his lap, and all he had to do was put it past him. So 18 seconds to go. This one is tied up. Bearing a last-second goal here. We're heading into overtime. Let's see if someone can win it out. A 50 towards the side. Bussy gets it past one. Is anyone there to follow? Tries to get the 50. Couldn't quite make it happen. The Monarch now looking to center it. The miss is there. Oh, PT Blank becomes their savior. And yeah, that's probably going to be overtime here. Yeah. So overtime here into map 3. 1-1. No trickery onto this one here. Flus trying to make some magic happen. Couldn't quite get it. The center is there for the side of WLC. But no, quickly denied. The double commit there from NTC. Able to clear that one out. Flus now couldn't quite make it happen. PT Blake has the shot. What a save! Oh my god! Bussy puts his life on the line and able to save that one. Flus now has an opportunity. But Axo, sends it deep. And now looking to clear it out for the side of WLC. I can't believe that save. That was crazy. Axo couldn't quite land the hit there. Enix now back into his corner. Not how he drew it up, but a nice hit towards Blank. And now, let's see if he can follow. Enix right into his lap, see if he can make something happen. Booms it towards the left side here. No one there to follow for WLC here. And then Monarch quickly denies that one. Axo, the center is there. All three, all three miss. You know, all good, it happens. The mistakes have been there, but the miracles have also. Let's see who can make it happen in this one. PT Blank has an opportunity, gets it past one. But Bussy, another save. He's been the guardian angel of this team for map 3 here. Now is the chance, but can't quite slot it in. PT Blank able to take that one and get it past. Now Axo trying to get on the counterattack. Quickly gets it past the Monarch. But Bussy is there to follow. Gets it towards the left sidewall here. PT Blank has the center. Monarch is there to follow. And Floose now takes it towards the left side, right side, excuse me. But no, PT Blank shuts that down quick. Didn't want anything to do with that. Couldn't quite land the flip there. All good. There to follow for WLC. Gets the center. And now, Floose has an opportunity. Sends it towards the left side here, but unable to follow. No boost left. Able to grab theirs at least. Axo now gets it past 2, but Monarch is there to follow. Some nice defensive rotations on the side of NTC. The double commit there. Unable to make anything happen here. Axo quickly clears that out of their corner. Sends it towards the right side here. Bussy is there to follow. Oh! Oh my god, that was pure skill, obviously. The Monarch now trying to make something happen with the shot there. Couldn't quite slot it in there. Now, Bussy left on defense. A nice hit towards the center. Gets it past 1 here. But the shot is on! And that's going to be it. PT Blank slots it in to get map 3 for NTC. Bussy can only do so much, man. 3 incredible saves in this series, but unfortunately couldn't quite get it. And WLC heads into map 4 here. So 2-1. WLC fighting back. Looking for the reverse sweep here in just 1 second. Everyone's eager to go into this one. I've never seen everyone ready up so fast. So heading into map 4 here, NTC with a 2-1 lead. But WLC not ready to back down. Doesn't want to give this one up. We saw the trickery on the kickoffs a few times last map. Let's see if anyone pulls it out this one here. Or is it going to be the same? Just a normal kickoff. You know, me personally, okay, yeah, so we're going for the fake towards the left side here. Floose now, an opportunity, but quickly shut down by Enix. So nice defensive preparation there. An unfortunate bounce for the side of NTC. The shot is there. Oh, what a save. Barely able to get up and get that one out of there. Almost redirected it in. I mean, it was in regardless, but almost unable to get that one. Now the Monarch has an opportunity. Centers it for Floose. Unable to slot that one in. Just unable to double jump and get up there to put it in there. And now WLC on the counterattack. Looking for the flick. Oh no. Turn your heads away, NTC fans. We didn't see that. So Axo with a beautiful 180 flip there. Doesn't quite put it in, but you can't really blame the Monarch for going up for that one. And unfortunately, the own goal. So 1-0 for the side of WLC here. They want it, man. You can tell. Let's see if NTC can put them away here. Axo. Some nice control. Sends over to Enix. Enix with a shot towards the left side. What a save by Bussy. Some beautiful saves here on this series so far. Now in the danger zone. Eventually able to clear that one out. Floose gets it past 1, but Enix quickly responds. Able to get back there in time. An unfortunate double commit on the side of NTC. And a 50-50 is there. Over to the right corner for WLC, but quickly denied by Floose. Floose did not want that one to develop. That looked dangerous. And Buss now tries to get the shot on net. Can't quite get it, but does get it towards the right side here. Floose now shoots it low, but can't quite be followed up from the Monarch. A nice pass there, but unfortunately WLC was ready. You know, and Bussy there just intimidating them with his jump. Uh-oh. Okay, no one is there to follow. And now Axo just looking for the center, an unfortunate hit. No one there to follow for NTC. A Floose eventually there. And now WLC can just take control of this game and play it. What is he trying to do? Brother. Oh, good. Monarch with a nice redirect. Getting a little style point. Uh-oh. That's not what they drew up. Axo looking for the center, looking for the shot. The Monarch quickly denies that one. Some nice defensive backboard play there. Now Enix looking for a shot, sends it wide left here. Anyone to follow? PT Blank was there, but quickly saved. Axo now has an opportunity, can't quite squeeze it past Floose. Everyone has an opportunity, looking for the redirect, couldn't quite land it. PT Blank is there, no. Saved by NTC, and now just bringing it back, send it over to Enix. So far, a lot more strategic on the side of WLC here. A lot more passing, a lot more strategy. Looking for the bump there, couldn't quite land it. Now just looking for another center, but Floose shuts that down. On the counter attack now, the Monarch no boost, but has a shot. Unable to quite put that one in here. Floose now trying to pinch that one center for his team, but Axo quickly there to follow. Bussy couldn't quite reach that one, but the Monarch is there. A nice hit. Unfortunately, though, into the waiting arms of WLC. And now, with an opportunity here, can't quite get it past Bussy. Bussy slots it right under another. But quickly, Axel there to follow. Really no boost able to get this double tap. Anyone there to follow? Eventually there is. Is that in? Okay. If that went in, that would have been criminal. There's no way that should be allowed. Passing play was there, but unfortunately, Axel shouldn't have hit it twice there, and that's going to cost them potentially a goal. Bussy now on opportunity, gets it past one, looking for the flip, can't quite get it past the second one here. The Monarch here looking for the center, gets the center, anyone there to follow? No, PT Blank sends that one deep onto NTC's side, but Floose is there to follow. PT Blank centers it once again, but just a little high. Bussy there to follow. Plenty of boost, able to get that one onto their side. Floose, unfortunately, able to get that pass, and now NTC on the counterattack. No one really with any boost here towards the WLC side. Eventually able to pick some up. Enix now has an opportunity. A nice first touch here. Gets it past, but the Monarch in great defensive formation. They're able to quickly deny that one. And able to follow. The Monarch there sends it towards the right. Floose now tries to center it for Bussy. Bussy is unable to there to follow here. PT Blank with the shot. Bussy with a nice save. Couldn't quite tell that was on him. Is that in? It is! Enix slots that one down right. And that's going to be 2-0 for WLC. Able to barely put that one in there. Slots it in. So 2-0 here. 56 to go for WLC here. Looking like a map 5. Axo has the flip and able to get it past 2. Anyone there to follow? No, but it's off the ceiling. Able to, oh my god. NTC barely able to get out of that one. But WLC just keeps laying on the pressure. Does not want to halt it at all. 30 seconds to go here. Really, nothing to lose for NTC. Just go for something crazy. Get some style points, man. Gets it past 1. Monarch here looking to make it happen. Axo centers it up for his team, but Floose quickly intercepts. Axo now with a shot on net. Anyone there to fall for NTC? The Monarch is there. Quickly saves that one. And eventually cleared out of there. The shot is there, down, but not quite. Axel with a nice shot. Another center. And it's there. Oh no. Another own goal. So 3-0. Now it's, I mentioned Rubbin Salt in the win for NTC map 2. It's WLC this time. So 3-0. That's going to about do it. So heading in to this one. You can tell the sub there, big, kind of just changed all the momentum. And yeah, so gonna be going into a map 5 here in just 1 second. WLC battling back. They want it, you can tell. So we will be ready in just 1 second here on the side of NTC. Okay, so we're in the map 5 here. Winner takes all on this one. Who wants it more? Is it NTC or WLC here? Noticeably, the sub for WLC seems to be working. PT Blank making himself known. An early kickoff onto NTC's side here, looking for the quick follow-up here. Can't quite get it. A fortunate bounce for NTC. Puts it in! An early goal from NTC gets him a quick 1-0 lead here. All the kickoff practice they've been doing and paid off right there. Monarch couldn't have positioned that one better, intentional or not. Slots it past all 3 defenders. So NTC up 1-0 here. Looking to make it happen. Just trying to put WLC away. Does not want the reverse sweep to be a reality. Early into their corner here. The Monarch able to get it past one, but Enix there to follow. PT Blank slots it back towards the center side. A nice pass there. Is anyone home for NTC? Barely able to save that one, but unfortunately couldn't clear it out enough. Quickly followed on the side of WLC here. The Monarch had an opportunity, just couldn't quite put it out. And Enix makes him pay. So 1-1, quickly equalized up here. 4:29 to go. Remember, folks, it's 2-2 right now. Whoever wins this map wins it all. So Enix up, trying to center it for his team. Uh-oh, everyone missed. Flus is eventually there to follow here. Trying to get up for his team. Makes some magic happen, unfortunately. Not enough boost in the tank to make really anything go there. A nice hit from the Monarch. Gets it past. And now, Axo trying to make something happen himself. Gets it past one, but Flus is there. A nice pinch, actually. Gets it over, but Monarch quickly follows. Enix now. I was going to say he was going to go up for that, but no, the demo was there. The shot is there, but unfortunately, Axo is there to follow and save that one. The pass over to PT Blank, quickly shut down by Flus. Now Flus on the counterattack right after the pass. The Monarch with the shot, bang! 2-1 for NTC. The pass from Monarch, able to get a nice pressure there, and the Monarch just free pickings on the assist. WLC unable to clear that one out of there, and that's going to give NTC a 2-1 lead here. Bussy able to get that past an early kickoff. NTC, the kickoffs, they've been practicing them. That's what they've been doing all week, and so far it's been showing. Looking for the shot. Oh, the Monarch, I bet he probably anticipated it. Oh, just high for Bussy. Is anyone there to follow for NTC? No. Axo now on the counter attack, quickly denied from Flus here. But now the shot from PT Blank in! Back and forth, PT Blank decides it's his turn to put one in and make himself known. Slots that one to the left, and Monarch unable to quickly turn around fast enough and save that one. So back at even, 2-2, 3:19 to go. A quick kickoff towards the left side here. Flus able to follow. Axo trying to make it happen. Brings it down quickly. Bussy there to hit it. But unfortunately couldn't quite slot it past. The Monarch here was a shot, but Enix is quickly there to follow here. Has an opportunity. Slots it past one. Gets it past two. Enix with the goal. Oh my god. 5 goals in practically 2 minutes. Looking to be a shootout here. And Enix wants blood. So 3-2. WLC bearing their fangs, but NTC not giving it up. Let's see if they can make it happen and get it equalized here. Or is WLC going to hang on? The Monarch unable to quite land the hit there. Axo looking to get it past, but Flus is quickly on the defense. PT Blank now looking for the shot. Flus is there though. Quickly denies and gets it out of there. Right into Monarch's hand, passes towards the right. Flus couldn't quite get the free pre-flip into the goal there. Prime opportunity for that one and couldn't make it happen. Flus now on the defensive side. The shot is there. The Monarch with a great save. Saves it for his team. Able to side flip to the left and gets it out of there. The Monarch now off the backboard. PT Blank slots it towards the left side here. Couldn't quite get it in. Now just WLC slots it back onto their side here. Just trying to play keep away. Bussy looking for the center. Couldn't get it there. Flus now. No boost. Just trying to be a nuisance right now. Doing just that. Almost gets the shot and goal there. but unfortunately just a little wide right here. The Monarch now with an opportunity. Can't quite get the 50 read there. And now back into NTC's corner. The demo is there. Is anyone there to follow? An unfortunate hit. And now Monarch is on the counterattack. Gets the 50 past one. Unfortunately, can't quite follow. Bussy now sends it back. The demo is there. The Monarch is also there. WLC looking for an opportunity. PT Blank sends it low. Gonna be saved. Does he need to follow? No. Gonna be wide. Top for WLC. NTC barely hanging on right here. Gonna be wide right for the side of WLC. Another shot on net. But NTC's defense standing strong. Axo flips it past one, but Bussy is there. Last man standing, sends it upfield. Axo quickly denies and clears that one out of there. A minute 10 to go. NTC wants to win. They gotta make it happen right now. Flus tries to read that one, couldn't quite make it happen. The double commit actually works out for the side of NTC. The center is there. Is anyone there to follow? Monarch with the shot. No. Gonna be saved by Enix. Flus now can't quite get the read on that one. Bussy there. Couldn't quite get the hit. Enix now trying to get it past. The center is there for the Monarch, but no. Gonna be quickly shut down by Axo. Axo now has an opportunity. Couldn't quite get the touch he was looking for, but the shot is there. Bussy now gets it out. No. The 50-50 couldn't quite be won on either side. So 30 seconds to go. WLC up. Flus now sends it into the right corner here. Axo clears it out. Monarch looking for the shot. Couldn't quite make it happen. Bounces down. Everyone misses. Looking for a shot, but Axo clears that one out. 15 seconds to go. They have to get it going right now for NTC. The center is there to Monarch. Looking to pop it up. Couldn't quite make it happen. No boost for anyone. Flus, a desperation heave towards the right side here. Couldn't quite happen. The center is there. No. Gonna be low. And WLC completes the reverse sweep. So NTC in heartbreaking fashion falls to WLC. So 3-2. Barely able to squeak it out on the side of WLC, but well fought from both sides. So thank you all for tuning in for an electric map, and an especially electric map 5. Have a good rest of your